I'm a GM. I say that a monster manual is just like a Christmas tree with unwrapped presents beneath it for a GM, flipping to each page. And this book has 75 plus new stat blocks in it, and each of them kind of horror themed or dark fantasy themed. And, you know, I have some real favorites in there. I love the Shatter Corpse, which is a zombie essentially, but it has glass growing out through its skin. Might have been someone who died in a ritual that involved a mirror, or maybe they were pushed through a window or something like that. But there's just that extra level of body horror to it to kind of gross out your players. I love the Blight Scale Dragon, which is a dragon that is diseased and kind of just wants to hide itself away from the world. And such a prideful creature now lives in this decrepit shame, and it's almost an analogy for the entire setting of a world that's kind of decaying and fallen. And then I also love the Angel of Imperius, is this mighty angel of Valar who is wrapped up in this absolute morality and uses a Malakirian imp to interrogate people. The imp forces mortals to confess their deepest, darkest desires, even if they haven't acted upon them, and the angel punishes that person anyway. Which doesn't sound very angelic, but it's not clear whether the imp is controlling the angel or the angel's controlling the imp. And I love those shades of grey that Etharis is all about. And so these monsters try to embody the thematic storytelling of the setting. Mechanically speaking, each of them have abilities that kind of change, you know, it might, like the Shatter Corpse, it might be a slightly different spin on something that's already covered in the monster manual. The Shatter Corpse does slashing damage, and it can kind of throw pieces of glass at its foes. We have a fey creature called the Bone Trader. It looks like a small gentleman kind of dressed in a tuxedo and will bargain for bones. And these bones could be, you know, huge femurs from a monster if the party are able to get one. But it'll take the end of a pinky finger, you know, to make a bargain or something like that. And it has the ability to just suck out a bone if you agree to bargain with it and give it one. Or if you don't, it might decide to take your bones for itself anyway. And it's this delightful, creepy little gothic fey creature that the party can choose to bargain with or choose to fight and slay. It's up to them how they want to deal with it.